It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I'm really super excited to get into this beer because whenever Lidl seem to put in a 750 milliliter posh bottle, as I call them, a wine style bottle with a cork and a cage, then it's generally really good. And it's really rather well priced. This come in at £3.29 per bottle, which I think for the 750 milliliter beer at 7.2% ABV, yeah, it's great it's cracking beer for your money. Should be anyway. It's a Biere de Garde. This is a French style beer. You can see there that, you got your probably monks back in the day. In the brewing kettles, which were all timber. It's Abbaye de Vauclair. There we go. Now, Abbaye de Vauclair is this. They normally have this on the front of the label. Actually, Abbaye de Vauclair. It's like your. Oh, I didn't realise this until last year. It's your kind of Lidl's version of Lef. Blonde, Lef brune, Lef the dark fruited one. They do like the pinky fruited one. I don't know what that's called. It's like you kind of like your Lef look. It's you look at your Lef from Lidl. But what Lidl have found is because these beers are so popular, they can kind of branch out on the style now. They can go, well, we'll produce a Biere de Garde. Now, a Biere de Garde is an old French style of beer. There's the cage, here's the cork. Whoa. Lovely, beautiful little pop there. Glass, dark brown bottle. Here we go. Oh, let's have a drop more. I stopped then on the only because why did I stop? Well, I was thinking to myself, maybe I could save some for myself later on in the afternoon. The sun is shining in the garden. Maybe when it turns, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I finish sweeping up out there, wipe the sweat from my brow and sit down in the garden with the rest of this Biere de Garde. So what do we have in the glass? We got good levels of carbonation. We got a thin 1-finger white head. Blonde in colour. Nice blonde look to it. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Looks really good. A really nice, well-behaved beer. Let's get the aroma on the beer. Oh, it smells fantastic. Now, just very quickly going back to the appearance of the beer. Now, a lot of you experienced bottle condition beer buyers out there, or beer drinkers out there, will know that by the time we get to the bottom of this bottle, there might be some natural sediment occurring in the bottom of the bottle. And you're probably wondering why I haven't poured that out. Well, I haven't got a glass that's going to take 750 millilitres of beer, so we'll just have to take a little bit of a wild guess on the fact that it's probably going to be hazy if we poured the last dregs of the bottle into the glass. But it's got that lovely kind of perfumed, floral aroma to it. It smells beautiful. That kind of like sweet malt, a little bit of Belgian candied, French Belgian candied sugar going on, and then a little bit of that kind of yeast ester, a little bit of that kind of dryness from the yeast. Smells wonderful. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well done, Lidl. Again, absolutely brilliant. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. What a beer. Lidl, I'm not sure if it's a coincidence that all of a sudden they've started to sponsor the Euro 2024 football tournament. They're the main sponsor on ITV. But they seem to have gone all out on their beer. They've seemed to have gone, right, this plus this equals that. What I mean by that is beer plus some decent snacks, decent food, plus football equals a win. It's a win, isn't it? It really is a win. If you have the opportunity, maybe you want to watch the upcoming England game or the Scotland game or the Germany, the Belgian, Spanish, Portugal, whatever part of the world you're watching this video in right now. If you have the opportunity to go and buy a bottle of this Biere de Garde in Lidl, then please go and do it, because it will be one of the best football, even if the football's boring, even if your team is losing, it will be a wonderful experience of good quality beer. Watching a football match on the television. If you're watching this in the future, watch your local football team on the television. It's just a beautiful, well made, easy drinking, slightly peppery, slightly spicy on the back end, a little bit of bitterness coming through. Lovely amounts of sweetness at the beginning, so you've got that great balance between the sweetness and the bitterness over here. It's just really good. It's just really, really good beer. It's drinking like a German Bock. You know that kind of like German Bock that's about 6.5% ABV, and you can taste that kind of like extra level of malt that they've added to produce the alcohol level at 6 or 6.5% ABV. It's that wonderful extra bit of body that you get from a beer of that strength that is very reflective in this beer. You get that body, you get that mouthfeel. It's quite wonderful. It's quite wonderful. Look at the lacing. Look at the lacing on the glass. That's just me drinking it and washing it around in the glass. Isn't that just fantastic? Right, contains barley and wheat. So if you want to have a look at the ingredients, you have to go down to either Austrian or Italy. Let's go down to Italy. Aqua, water. Malto, malt. Fermento, maybe fructus, maybe some Belgian candied sugar, maybe that is. Lupulo is hops. And of course it has yeast. So malt, hops, yeast and water. Funny, UK, you haven't got to put the ingredients on the bottle, so they don't. They don't in the UK. 7.2% ABV of Lidl goodness. I like this beer enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. Value for money, 9 out of 10. £3.29 a bottle. It's tremendous value for money. It really is. It really is. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.